This video is for a small group of people who are in a crossover of two specific niches. So today I'm going to be making a starting 15 in rugby out of Pokemon. So starting in at number 1, we've got Golem. Heavy, but still agile enough in my opinion to be at loosehead. At hooker, this is the one position where I required the Pokemon to actually have hands because they're going to be throwing the line out. And the Pokemon that I chose for this was Hariyama. He's got the build of a good hooker. His defenses might be a little bit low, but his attack is high. So hopefully he's going to be scoring tries in the edges. And most importantly, he has hands. At tight head, I'm going to go with Blastoise. Just a huge unit, and there's nothing really else to be said about that. At number 4, I'm going to go with Alolan Exeggutor. He's just really tall and he'll be able to take lineouts. At number 5, I needed a slightly heavier but tall second row, so I went with Rhyperior, who according to the Pokemon database is 282 kilos and 7'10" tall. Then at number 6, I've gone with Machoke. Obviously, he just got loads of hands, good stocky build to be able to get good turnovers. At 7, I've gone with Feraligatr. Personally, my favorite Pokemon of all time, and if you just look at him, he's just an absolute animal. We'll get around the pitch and do all the dirty work. And then at number 8, an absolute unit in Rillaboom. Just look at his build and look at his arms to be able to pick the ball out from the back of the scrum and put good carries and get us on the front foot. At 9, I had to go with the OG, Pikachu. Small, fast, energetic, and of course has got a bit of an attitude, and that's what you want from a good number 9. At number 10, I've gone with the more tactical option of Alakazam. Obviously, he's not going to be using his mind reading abilities because that would be cheating, but he's a very smart Pokemon overall and inherently will just be a good controller at 10. And then at number 11, I've gone with Weavile. He's one of the Pokemon with the highest attack stat and speed stat combined. And then in true winger form, he's got terrible defenses. Then at 12, I've gone with Garchomp. His attacking stats in-game are just ridiculous. He's an absolute unit, going to be a great ball carrier at 12. And then at 13, I've gone for arguably the best Pokemon in the competitive scene, Incineroar. In the competitive Pokemon scene, he's seen as a very good support Pokemon with lots of great utility moves. And I think he's a great Swiss Army knife option at 13, being able to support the team in many different ways. At number 14, I've gone with Dragapult, an insanely high speed stat while being a bigger Pokemon compared to the smaller Weavile on the other wing, and I'd compare him to a Resalmon. And then at 15, I've gone with Greninja. Very good speed, good attack, incredible special attack. He's the type of 15 that I think you need when your 10 is more of a playmaker type 10, where we have Alakazam. So you need a little bit more attacking flair and speed at that second playmaker role at 15. Let me know what you think I got right or wrong, or what you would change, or any other nerdy type 15s that I should make.